This Arkansas Legislative Report is brought to you by Impact Management Group.
Well, I've made it very clear that one of the things I'm in support of is a referendum to the people. I think the people get to decide many times what they want. I know that roads are essential. If we're going to continue to grow economically, we're going to have a better road system that we can sustain. But in these economic times, I'm not willing to raise the taxes without the people having some input in it.
So some of the proposals that might be floating around, maybe index motor fuel taxes?
I've heard all of that. I'm more inclined to go with the bond issue, and I'm more inclined to go with the half-cent sales tax that's referred to the people for a vote. I'm hopeful that those things will prevail, and I think maybe we can get some support for that in this anti-tax mode. It's a little difficult.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you'd like to see done on a highway program that maybe, do you think that there's a way to use some of the existing revenue to do more?
Well, what has been floated is using the used car tax and all of those things, but those funds are already committed to education, health care, other things. I'm not willing to take away from those programs. But if Arkansas is to be serious about growing economically, it must have a sound infrastructure system, and tantamount to that is good roads. So I'm going to be looking at everything that comes about. We're going to be trying to work with folks. Hopefully the revenues will increase so that we can talk about maybe allaying some of those funds that have been used for one thing and putting them someplace else. So I'm not opposed to it. I just need to know that the revenues are going to be there to do it.
So you're still open-minded on shifting some general revenues as long as it doesn't hurt existing services?
That is correct. As long as I've been down here, you got to keep an open mind on whatever's available. So I'm always there.
Is there anything you got a closed mind to? And a 5-cent diesel fuel tax has been something that's been talked
That
about?
would kind of be an ouch. It would have to show me that the people would get a lot more in return, and I know good roads are among those, but that's going to be one that's going to be very, very difficult for me to support.